Hi, my name is Linda Mae McLemore, and I am going to compare different visions of personalized learning. What is personalized learning? Well, that is a word that I know I've heard several times on my educational journey and in my career. And I believe that it is one of those words that is being interchangeably used with other educational terms. And because of that, many are confused in what this approach really is. There are many different definitions of personalized learning. Just looking at the word, you might think personalized learning is learning that is personalized or personal for and to each student, and you might be right, but there's more to it. There are also many different visions of personalized learning with many similarities, but also some differences, and it is very important to know all of those. Before going any further, I would like to take you on a tour of 4 organizations that I believe are using personalized learning to transform their schools and communities. We will be looking at Fulton County, PL Vision for Georgia, Henry County, Rhode Island, and we will explore their vision of personalized learning into 5 key areas I believe to be vital in implementing personalized learning successfully. According to Ina Call, personalized learning is a way of tailoring learning to fit the needs, interests, and strengths of all students. It can be flexible. It supports students, gives them a voice and a choice in what, how, when, where they learn. So, what are people saying about personalized learning? Well, I want to start with my key number 1, the overall vision. Looking at Rhode Island, their personalized learning is a student-centered approach designed to ensure strong academic growth tailored to the unique needs of each individual. Thinking of Fulton County's overall personalized learning vision, it is a learning environment that is customized to the individual learner's needs, skills, and interests. Thinking of Henry County, personalized learning to them is an environment in which a school fosters student ownership to give students the responsibility to make decisions in their own learning. Students will be learning at their own pace and in the way that they understand best. The PL Vision of Georgia states that personalized learning is a shift in education. There is a value that is placed on the differences amongst the learners, and it increases the use of technology to allow educators and students to co-plan the learning experience. Looking at all 4 of these organizations and their overall vision, I believe that they are similar in that they share their professional learning focus on the individual need of each student. They are also similar when it comes to student ownership. There are not that many difference in just their overall vision, but you will begin to see that a little further. We are going to look at the next key, which is the role of the learner in personalized learning. Looking at the learner, Henry County believes that the learners are responsible for his or her learning, and they are active participants in the experience. They understand their own strengths, their wants, their needs, and they're able to make clear goals of learning expectations. When you think of Rhode Island, their learners actively define their strength, needs, and interests. They know it. They take the ownership. They co-design the learning. They monitor their growth. They seek help. They display mastery when they are ready. They can communicate their choices of learning to maintain active engagement through the learning process. In Fulton County, the learners also co-plan with teachers and their parents in designing their current, but also their future learning. The students direct their own learning and decide the way in which they want to demonstrate understanding. According to Professional Learning of Georgia, they believe that the learners significantly contribute in the preparation and the execution of his or her learning. The learner has the largest responsibility in personalized learning. Looking at all four organizations and the role of the learners, it is clear to see that the learner is a co-planner in their learning. It is also clear to see that they all believe that the responsibility should be placed on the student, on the learner. Let's look at the role of the teacher in professional learning. Thinking of all four organizations again, the teacher can coach, mentor, and facilitate according to Rhode Island and the PL of Georgia. Looking at Fulton County, they may not feel that their teachers fall into those two roles according to their vision for the teacher, but they believe that a teacher aids in the learning process through assisting students in managing their own educational experience. Teacher uses personalized instructional strategies in order to maximize instructional time. After reading all four organizations and their vision for the role of a teacher in professional learning, it was clear to me that they believe the role of a teacher is a facilitator. They agree on that. They also believe that the teacher is responsible for developing those instructional strategies that will allow for personalized learning. There are some differences, specifically with Rhode Island and PL of Georgia. They believe that teachers are more than facilitators. They can move between that of a coach or mentor, or the instructional designer and a learning coach. Either or, all these organizations do believe that teachers are vital in the personalized learning. What is the role and the vision of technology within personalized learning? Well, according to Fulton County, technology allows for a more successful learning environment for students and teachers by providing access to more digital devices and tools. Rhode Island believes that technology can support differentiation. They believe it enables teachers to manage students' growth using a framework that can move students through curriculum. The PL vision for Georgia, they believe that technology enables personalized learning to move forward. It allows for access to internet, technologies that are educational, and information systems that are vital. Henry County believes that technology can be used and gives student access to learn content through online instruction and to demonstrate their understanding. All four of these organizations believe that technology can be used to differentiate. It can be used to allow students to receive the content, bringing forth blended learning. Some differences would be the access. I know that in Fulton County, they have their initiative to bring more digital devices within the classroom. What are the different models as it pertains to learning? I wanted to put this quote where it says, if a child can't learn the way we teach, maybe we should teach the way they learn. It is important to understand that in professional learning, there are different models that each organization will take for personalized learning. When you think of Rhode Island, they believe that there is not one set model. However, there is a multiple of a general cycle that it should happen. This model starts with engaging your student, measuring their performance, interpreting the data, and adapting the learning experience for their needs. Fulton County believe in varied strategies: direct instruction, choice and voice, mastery-based assessment, choice for demonstrating learning, flexible pacing, co-planned learning. Henry County believes in competency-based and flexible pace, authentic learning, 21st century skills and technology enabled. PL of Georgia believe in prioritized executive function, growth mindset, individual path, flexible content, learn a voice, authentic and adaptive assessment, dynamic communication, expanded collaboration, and mastery dispositions. Despite the differences in how many models they may have in each, I believe that they all believe in flexible pacing, They believe in the learner's voice. They believe in engaging the students, and they have the similar vision as it comes to mastery, having the students determine their mastery and how they want to master their learning. Well, when you think of those strengths and weaknesses that professional learning may have, I see it as advantages and disadvantages. We'll start with this. An advantage of using personalized learning in your classroom: students build confidence because they get to show their mastery based on how they feel they can do. They are able to use their interest, their talents, their gifts to show masteries. It decreases the academic gap. It's flexible, goes along with individual pace. There's engagement. Students are engaged. They have ownership, and it empowers students. Some disadvantage of using personalized learning: there's a mind shift. There will be restructuring of classrooms. Teachers will have to provide additional prep time, and there's going to be a buy-in. Not everyone will believe in personalized learning, but it can and does work. What do I think of personalized learning? Well, after going over all 4 organizations, looking at the similarities, looking at the differences, for me, it's simple. I believe that personalized learning is a customized learning approach that empowers students with the strategies and resources to take ownership of their own learning in a way specific to their strengths, needs, and interest. Personalized learning provides the flexibility that we can support our students in the way they learn and demonstrate their mastery. Many schools have already begun. Will you? If you would like to know more about personalized learning, or you are ready to try it in your own classroom, I would love to support you in that journey. You can follow me at Linda May iTech. These are the resources that I have used. Please be sure to check them out, as they can give you even more information on the visions of personalized learning. Thank you.